Hello, and welcome to the SugarCRM demo video. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can easily integrate ShoreTel Sky with Sugar. You can use this integration to make phone calls from within Sugar, as well as receive phone calls. With both of these incoming and outgoing phone calls, you can easily create call logs in Sugar. To do this, you'll need to set up your user in the administration page. To get to the administration page, click on the icon in the upper right-hand corner and go to Admin. From there, you'll need to scroll to the bottom and click on the ShoreTel Configuration. First, we need to configure everything. Here, we'll want to select Enable the Integration, as well as pick the ShoreTel prefix for which phone calls we'll need to have in order to exit your system. For us, it will be 9. For others, it could be 1 or another number. We also want to enable incoming notification, as well as enable outgoing notifications. For each user, we'll need to set up their phone number and link it to the Sugar user. For that, we'll go back to the administration page and go to the ShoreTel Integration User Mapping. Here you can see we've already mapped a phone number to our administration user, but that's not me. Instead, we're going to map it to the FayeBSG user. Here you'll want to add the full phone number for the user without the prefix. So in our case, we are going to enter in a new phone number for the FBSG user. And then we're going to go ahead and click Add User. You'll know that we have 2 users configured for the ShoreTel integration. Once you have mapped each phone number to the appropriate user, those users will need to go into their profile and add in their username and password. To do so, you'll click on the icon and select Profile. Then you'll want to click Edit to add in the information in the ShoreTel section of the profile. In my case, my username happens to be my phone number. This will not always be the case for you, and I've already entered in my password. I also want to enable incoming call notifications for myself, as well as enabling outgoing call notifications. This way, if I receive a phone call while in Sugar, I'll be notified, and when I make a phone call, I'll also get a screen. We'll see that here in a moment. Now that you've entered all the information into the user profile, you are ready to send and receive phone calls from within Sugar. Let's go see how that works. Every phone field in Sugar is now a clickable hyperlink that will allow you to make a phone call from Sugar. To demonstrate, I'll click on this John Doe. And you'll notice that we have an outgoing call to John Doe. Right now, the phone call is being made to my phone here in the office. You'll be able now to create a call log if you want to, and fill out all the necessary information, including a subject. You can add in a duration. In this case, we'll just put down 15 minutes for the duration, and a description. First call with ShoreTel Sky. And we don't need any other information, so we'll go ahead and click Save. Whenever a call has been ended, whether by yourself or by the person you were calling, you'll receive a call ended notification. It will also allow you to schedule a follow-up call. Scheduling a follow-up call is just like anything else. We're going to follow up with John Doe. And we're going to set this into the future. I'm going to say in a week. In a week's time, I want to have a phone call with him. And there we are. Let's go ahead and click Save. Now for John Doe, we should have a couple call records down in the Calls subpanel. And there we are. We have our first call with him. And we also have a meeting set up as the follow-up call. Now how does this work when someone calls into Sugar? Well, let's watch. Right now I'm calling into Sugar. There you can see my phone call. And it has the same number as John Doe. I can go ahead and pick up the phone call and do anything I want. You have the option right here to view the details for John, as well as log the call. If you click on the View Details, it'll give you the same sort of information on John. You can always click Cancel. Now that we've seen how an outbound call works, how about an inbound call? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call myself. You notice there's the phone, as well as an incoming call from John Doe. This happens because we have a recognized account in Sugar with the same phone number. Now I don't really want to log any information because we just had a short phone call. But I can also get the option, since the call was ended, to create a follow-up call if needed. This is not the case for right now. Now what happens when I make a phone call from my phone to somebody else? So this is an outbound call, but not through Sugar. So I'm going to go ahead and dial my phone. And you'll see right there we have an outgoing call. Now this call was made from the phone in my office to John Doe. As you notice that as long as I am on Sugar, we'll get a pop-up notification. With this pop-up, you're able to log the call, as well as create a follow-up call if necessary. Now that we've seen how this works with records that already have phone numbers that we're calling, how about we see how this works with phone numbers that are not already in Sugar? Here we'll have an inbound call from a phone number we don't recognize. You'll see it comes in as incoming call from unknown. Here you'll get the option to create a lead or create a contact. This new person is a lead for us. So let's go ahead and create a lead. You'll see that the phone number has been populated from the phone call. So this is going to be a call from Jane Smith. And there we are. A new lead has been created with the proper phone number. So now we can call Jane Smith directly from her record. This integration can really help you expand your contacts and lead lists, as well as maintain the information from each call, which will help you have a better relationship with your contacts and leads. Thank you for watching this demo video, and have a good day.